Yo guys, what's going on? This is Yorkie Man here and welcome back to another episode of my Football Manager 2019 saver with CSKA Moscow. And I was a little bit wrong in the last episode. Well, I was right. We are back with Spartak Moscow. They're top of the league and we are second, so we could close the gap a little bit. But I am within no way, shape or form expecting us to finish first this season. In fact, I'll be very happy if we finish second. We definitely need to make some changes to the squad. The Champions League... Yeah, the Champions League's not going well. The Champions League's not going well at all. We're finding real struggles in the Champions League, I've got to be honest. I don't know what it is. I don't know if that we don't have the players. To be 100%, we don't have the players. Rotation-wise, we suck. Rotation-wise, we've not got much in the way of great players to bring on to change the game and great players to remain fit. The starting 11 is pretty damn good. I don't mind the starting 11. I'd prefer better strikers, but I don't mind the starting 11. It's pretty decent. Beyond that, not so much. But anyway, we'll take on Spartak Moscow. I was wrong in the sense that I said there would be 2 episodes up this week. There's going to be 3 at least, I would imagine now, because we're on what? This will be going up live on Friday, and I will probably have one to go up on Saturday as well. So aren't you guys lucky? I'll probably do a double upload day on Saturday. I'm trying to milk in a little bit more double uploads, because they're really exciting. I just want to say thank you again for the support on this series and the Braga series. The support's been great. Comments, new subscribers, it's fantastic. If you're new, welcome. And let's get into the game after we look at the schedule. UFA was the last game. Then we got demolished by Napoli. I kind of sensed it coming. We had a player sent off and they were all over us. They really were all over us. We bounced back and beat Akmat 2-1. Crazy game. Just played it like 10-15 minutes ago. Absolutely insane game. Zagreb gets sent off and they scored after the most ridiculous own goal I've ever conceded. And I was a bit like disheartened, thinking, oh God, this is it. This is going to be our real first loss, I believe, in the league. But no, we turned it back around. 2 late goals. Sigurdsson came on, he scored, and Chalov. I mean, Fedor Chalov looks very good. I'm very impressed with him so far. I need more out of him because he's kind of like the solo warrior. And Dai's done okay bits, but he's kind of like the solo warrior. Adel Hernandez sucks. I have to be honest. He sucks. I thought I was going to miss him when he got injured. And here we see we won 1-0 against a team I cannot pronounce. Galatasaray, we beat them we lost to them 2-0. Yeah, Champions League, not great. Henry Onakuru from Everton is an absolute savage. He destroyed us. He is so quick and deadly pace-wise. I don't like him. He's not my friend. But yeah, I mean, Adel Hernandez, where do we begin? Where are you, Adel? I don't know where we begin because he's awful. Now, he's valued at 5 million, he's on 35k a week, and he takes up a foreign player slot when he starts. I think we're going to sell him. Maybe not this window, I'm not sure percentage-wise. See, we only get 50%. So we only get 50% of his sale. Probably not worth it. We'll keep him around. But yet to score a goal for us. And he's played a lot. But he's not played well when he has played. I'm going to keep trying. I think maybe once he gets a goal, he breaks his duck. Maybe he'll start start banging him in, for fun. But I doubt it. But I mean, I can hope. Can I not? A guy can hope. We're going to play him advanced playmaker. Chalov, Hernandez, Sigurdsson, Vlasic. I really like Vlasic. If we can sign him, we will do. He's really fitting well on the right here as a winger. I prefer him to have better crossing, but considering we're quite narrow, his crossing hasn't really hindered him at all. I do really like him. If we do get given some decent finances, at 21 as well, he's definitely a player I'd like to look at bringing in. I think he could do some business for us over here in Russia. And yeah, the usuals. Mario Fernandez is back. We've been playing Rodrigo as well. He's been playing pretty decent recently. I think do we keep him in? He is on loan, that's the only issue. We're gonna put in Magnusson for him. We've got Vassin, he's signed a new contract. He's had a real wage rise though. He's had like a 12 grand wage rise, and I instantly weren't going to give him it, and then I thought he pretty much is our best defender. He pretty much is our best centre back, and we don't have tons of them, and he's Russian, So I had to keep him on board. I had to keep him sweet, and he's played pretty decently this season. So I think that's what we're going to run with. That's the team we're going to start with. This is pretty much our strength. And Dye's not bad on the bench, but then apart from that, if I'm being 100% honest, all the rest of these guys are hit and miss. They really are. They're hit and miss. Sometimes play well, sometimes don't. None of them are shoo-ins. None of them would be like, oh, I'm going to play this guy instead of that guy because, he's good. I 100%, this starting 11 here, apart from maybe Hernandez swapping around with Dye, it is good. It's very good. Apart from that, no. But Spartak Moscow is going to be really tough today. I don't know if we're going to be able to get the job done. We've not been playing well recently, and like I say, Spartak Moscow are a very strong team. By far the strongest team in this league, I would say. I think they're going to run away with the league this season pretty comfortably as well. That's the way it's coming across anyway so far as the season's been going on, that they'll run away with it. Zay Luis is having a good season. Fernando is a player who I like. Zobin is a player I signed for Monaco, and I have to be honest, this guy was good. If we do end up doing the player spotlight, he will be in it. His teamwork and work rates really help him. His tackling's not bad, his passing's not bad, but the man is just very much full on. He's on you, he's good in a press, he's very good, and his shot isn't too bad. His long shot is 9, but his ability to get himself into a position with his composure is very, very good. But yeah, just very good all round as a very hard working midfielder. We played him here as a ball winning midfielder or a box to box, and he was dominant. So if I can pick him up, I probably will pick him up in this save because I've not had him on YouTube. It will kind of just depend how we go forward. Considering we're not the strongest team in Russia, and Spartak are the strongest team in Russia, I very much doubt he's going to leave them for us. But we can pray, right? We can, light a candle for our dreams of signing him. This is going to be a rough game. I can sense that. I do need to put it up to key. However, I do forget that at the start of every single game. It's an issue. Zay Luis goes close straight away. Yeah, I do forget that every time. And then sometimes I forget to take it off of key then when I start playing games off camera. It's very much an issue. But yeah, hopefully things go well. I am currently in the process of rounding up pre-season for Braga, so that's good. You keep your eyes peeled for that. The cup final went up on Wednesday, so definitely go check that out if you have been a fan of the Braga series. But in terms of CSKA, I'm really starting to enjoy it. The ruling's a little bit, I didn't know how it was going to affect the save, but I'm quite enjoying my time in Russia. Apart from us loading our kit, I don't really get why our kit doesn't load, but everybody else's does. It's the only issue I've had. It's the only kit I've had an issue with. Adel Hernandez, wow. It's always in the episode that I tend to put a player down. Well, not down, but just say that they're not doing that well. That they then come on and do that. Well done, Adel Hernandez. I mean, I'm hoping... Oh, he was on as well. I'm hoping this is the moment that changes his season and he can start scoring for us. Because it really needs to happen. Holy hell, we go top. Because he's head-to-head in Russia. I've learned this early. He's head-to-head in Russia. I thought they were going to peg us straight back then. Whew. Oh, see, if we had the players, this is where I'd swap formation. If we had the players, I'd swap formation here too, one up front, but we don't have the players. And that's an issue. Like I say, I've really not put I'm enjoying the squad I've got, and I'm enjoying players I'm unearthing and gems that I like and stuff, as you do in any save. But I've really not put my stamp on the squad at all this season. In terms of how I want to build the team. Adel Hernandez. Holy God. He got the penalty as well. Please score it, Adel. This could be the best day of my career. Well, no, Adel's career. What a goal. Spartak Moscow 2-0 up. Oh, after the bar-in against Galatasaray. Now, I will admit that I changed the formation. I went 4-4-2. Against Galatasaray. I don't know, I just felt like that was going to work. Have the wingers a bit, further back. It would be a bit more defensive away in Turkey. Yeah, it didn't work. It did not work. So, wow. I can't. Let's keep this up. Let's keep this up, guys, man. This is ridiculous. I'm pleased with your performance, guys. Keep it up. I'm going to take a sip of my Sprite Zero. Now, remember, it's 7 up. Oh, no, Chalov's got injured. This is the beauty. We've got Ndiaye that we can bring on. Can he play pressing forward? No, he can't. Poacher. I don't know how Poacher's going to work. We're going to find out. We're going to find out together as a team. In unity, guys. In unity. But I will always say this, if you've reached this point in the episode, is there about to score? No. If you've reached this point in the episode and you are not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button. Also, there's some links down below in the description for Twitter, Twitch, and I believe Discord, if I remember to put it in. I do forget to put that in quite a lot, but the Discord's good fun where we post stuff on Football Manager and, get involved on there. Also, smash that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the content so far. I've tried to make it as relaxed as possible. There is the contemplation that in the future that we may go more edited, but I quite like the relaxed atmosphere. I don't know if you guys do, but what a save. The whole idea of just sticking this on in the background while you're playing FM and just enjoying it along with me while you're enjoying your saves is kind of the route we're going down with this. Spartak are getting very close here. Is there a realistic way I can play this? I don't think there is. Okay, there is. This is my issue, right? This is probably key issue. This is the issue that needs addressing first. Wingers. As you can see, my situation is now on the bench. Yeah. I mean, we've got two wing backs that can play as wingers. Yeah. And then we've got this guy, who's an attacking midfielder, and we don't play an attacking midfielder, and he's young, but he is pretty rubbish, so we probably will sell him, and he's on quite a lot of money as well for someone who's this rubbish. He might not be in real life, so if you are a CSKA fan, I do apologise, it's not my fault, he could be really good in real life, but as it stands at the moment, he's not that great in this game. In fact, he's not good at all in this game. This is a really, top-notch result. This is the best result of the season. I mean, Lokomotiv was good, and really realistically, when we're predicted to finish 5th, these performances are very good. Fernandez puts that in. Zagoev. Do you know who else I would like? I would like Andrei Ivan as well. I think he'd be good, but I think is he Russian or Romanian? I think he's Russian. We might look into trying to sign him, but I think he'll be big money. Mario Fernandez, Falk. Jacka scores! No way. No. How has this happened? I mean, they've been good. They've been really good. We've just been so clinical. I mean, Falk always helps, doesn't he? Jacka comes on and just boosh. The keeper's not even diving the right way. What a finish. Well, you can't get much happier than this. Lokomotiv are losing as well, and I think Dynamo are drawing. Oh my god, Allen has scored. Allen has scored. Hello, Mr. Zagoev. I'm pretty speechless, I have to be honest. I really was kind of lining myself up for another one of those live comms, that we've had recently where they're not fantastic, we kind of lose, or it's a bit of a boring 1-0 loss. This game has been superb. 4-0 against Spartak Moscow is an achievement to be proud of for this club. Really, it's season 1 going so well here. I know season 1 with Braga went really well, not in Europe, but it went really well. But this is great. But we're having the same issue here. We've not built the squad here strong enough to be able to perform in Europe as well. Sigurdsson, though, getting the man of the match by the looks of it as the best performer. But wow, that's just some superb stuff. I'm very pleased with the result and the performance. I mean, what more can you say to the guys after that? So let's just see where we stand in the league after that game. So we are top of the table on 27 points. Spartak have got the exact same amount of points. We've got a game in head on Dynamo. Arsenal Tula are on the same amount of games for us. Lokomotiv do have a game in hand on us, but they'd have to do some crazy stuff now to close the gap. Zenit are having the world's worst season I've ever seen. Now, I'm pretty sure Zenit's prediction was way happy. Let's look at the... where's the media? It's the preview, isn't it? This is me all over. Overview. Season preview. How did I miss that? Where was Zenit expected? Zenit expected to finish top. Us fourth. I'm assuming that changed when when I picked the team. We were expected fifth. So Zenit were expected to finish top. Angie bottom as well. That's insane. But Zenit were expected to finish top, and just wow. I mean, they've got such a huge squad as well. But this is crazy. I don't think anybody saw this coming. I'm definitely well, I'm going to rate them if we get given any money. I mean, at the minute, financially, we don't look too bad off. I don't get why it's only 50%, considering we've got 33 million in the bank, and we seem to be pretty strong on that. But that just is the situation. So let's check the schedule out, moving into the next episode. And we may skip November. I may play all of November. I have a little bit of extra time on my hands. I may skip all of November and come back in December. Probably not Arsenal Tula because we played them, so Krasnodar potentially. Maybe if I'm feeling strong, we'll come back and play Zenit. I have to make some decisions because what we've got to remember episode-wise is I've got a 2-month gap here that I'm going to have to get through. Before we can play another game. So potentially we probably will play Krasnodar, and then the next game will be Rostov, because we'll have had that 2-month gap to get through. But anyway, guys, once again, thanks a lot for watching this episode, and I will see you in the next one.